Hey guys, long time no see. I wanted to do a quick video about a topic that we've already talked about a few times, but most recently I have on my own read a lot of paper on, and that is the use of EEG in deep learning, more specifically neural networks, with a couple of hidden layers, at least a couple I should say, and there are different tasks for the EEG and classification of different ones, etc. As you may already know, this particular channel is not in regards to the medical aspect of it. For example, tasks like seizures, etc. This is primarily for anything sort of computer related or cognitive related, etc. So I highly recommend, if you want to look at those. One of the reasons that I have been reading this a lot, sort of on the side, in the past couple of months, is because my next book that's coming is going to be solely about EEG and DL, because there are specific ways that one should use the EEG signals, neural oscillations, aka when using it in, for example, deep learning. Let's say you want to do it in your code using the. For the purpose of this video, I just wanted to mention one very quick thing, and then I'll do more videos in the future. But that is regarding the artifacts removal. As I'm sure you already know, when you work with your EEG data, one of the things that they basically keep repeating is that you need to remove the artifacts. Let's say eye blinking or movements of the neck, etc. But one thing that has come to my attention most recently, and that is that when you're actually doing deep learning, you may or may not necessarily actually need to do that. So that is the focus what I'm doing right now in terms of learning about that, because it appears, at least based on these papers that I'm reading, that you don't necessarily need to do the artifact removal if you are working with raw EEG data tasks within deep learning. That's because the nature is different. I learn more about this. If it's so that you don't need to remove artifacts if you're using raw EEG data in deep learning, that is a huge deal. And again, if any one of you knows, let me know. But if that is the case, that's a huge deal, because not only will it save a lot of times, but it could potentially also be really groundbreaking. That's one note. Another note is that I've been also doing a lot of research and thinking, etc., in terms of even artifact removal in general, even without deep learning or neural networks, because I have some ideas there that don't want to talk about it yet, but that's probably going to be part of my future sort of postdoc as well. So this was a very quick one. I hope you find it useful. I'll see you next time.